Hey there, Aquarius. I hope you guys are doing really well. I want to go ahead and get into an oracle and tarot reading for you. Yeah, feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment if you wish. And if you're seeking a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. Aquarius, to start your energy out, your oracle is chaos and conflict. It's weird because even just holding this card, it actually feels very heavy. So I'm not sure if that's an indication perhaps of what you're going through, but it can. I do want to say also, I'm sorry, I'm getting texts over here. Sometimes it's difficult when people want us to fit into their boxes, where people want us to accommodate the limitations that they see life through. And that can be a very difficult place for an Aquarian. Here it almost feels like we might even have, and not entirely for this card has a bunch of meanings, but there's an energy here where it's saying sometimes the pressures and expectations of others that are put upon us that are not ours, we almost like accept, and we almost sacrifice ourselves for other people's limitations and expectations of what is, or what we can be, or how much is enough. You guys are ruled by Uranus. You're here to blow things up. You're here to create change, and like there's a responsibility in your blood to that. So just be mindful of like how small you are allowing yourself to be made through other people's fear or insecurities or limiting belief systems and challenges they may perceive. Okay, that's a little bit of channeled energy there, but here we have it. For your family and community here, Aquarius, you have this is the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Generally, this is a very loving person in your life. This is somebody who's very caring, considerate, wants the best for you. With chaos and conflict, this may be somebody who's actually giving you an open ear so that you can voice what you're feeling, to get it out of you so you're not internalizing it. This can also talk about a person who perhaps they are like, usually in a professional sense, this person knows a lot about a certain subject. And so whatever information that they can share with you is generally going to be helpful for you. So this may also be somebody in your community, your friends, your family, who has information for you that can help put you on the map, okay? Either way, though, very positive, very loving, very considerate energy. And if you are dealing with chaos and conflict, this is also somebody who can come up as a therapist, okay? For your health, you have two cards showing up here, Aquarius. Let me get them out together. You have the Three of Cups, as well as you have the guidance card. This is the Hierophant in this deck. Guidance is the Hierophant. With this energy, this can talk about situations where, in regard to your health, you may be connecting with an organization or a group of people that have the same like body of knowledge, where everybody connects to do what it is that they do. So with that, that can be like, you know, you're joining a certain something or other. Like maybe you want to do Pilates, maybe you want to do hot yoga, maybe you want to do whatever it is. This can also even be like spiritual like health as well, where you're connecting with people of like mind so that you can be more effective, gain more wisdom from other people who are already doing it and are part of this whole system and experience. Either way, though, with the Hierophant being here, there's some sort of established like system that is present here that can help you along your health journey. And also too, some of this may also just be get together with your friends. These are the people who are stable in your life, who love you, that want to do things with you. Go on a hike, go on an outing. Even if it's good for your mental health, Go do it. Go have fun with the people that you love, especially if other parts of your life are chaotic, okay, or in conflict. Either way, though, with whatever this is, there's wisdom to be gained. There is growth to be gained, spiritual, physical, however you want to see it. And there's bonds to be built, okay? So with your finances and career here, Aquarius, you have your own energy. You have the star. It's very positive energy. This talks about restoring hope to situation. This can also, especially here with chaos and conflict and the King of Cups, you may want to talk to a professional about whatever you're involved in, or if there is difficulty at the workspace, you may want to talk to a professional about it or HR about it if there's something going on here. You can also be experiencing a lot of attention at this time at work for what you create or what you contribute here, Aquarius. The star indicates a situation or an experience where people start to pay more attention to you because of what you produce, what you create in your life, and in the workspace. This can be kind of like following your calling. And also too, if you do have a lot of chaos and conflict in a situation, this may be you trusting the divine path that you're on and going after that instead of being a cog in the wheel, right? The King of Cups being present here through family and community can be somebody who is a professional in whatever they do, but they often offer very, very solid advice to put you on the map, highlight your traits, your gifts, and really get things moving for you in a positive way. Either way, in your finances and career, this is very, very positive energy. It indicates a lot of attention being given to you at this time. You know, this could even be like a positive write-up in a review, something of that nature as well. It's highlighting your strengths. It's highlighting what you do. Good on you. In your relationship energies, this is for singles, couples. I'm going to read it for couples first. You have the Knight of Cups and you have the Strength card here. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Leo energy. You know, for some of you, this may be a situation where it's like you and a partner may have gone through a challenging time. We do have this chaos and conflict card to start out. This is going through the situation, having endurance and patience, but also still recognizing the responsibility that we have towards each other through a lens of love, realizing, yeah, we're going through some challenging times right now, but how can we make it better? The Knight of Cups says, let's go on a date. Let's do something together. Yeah, we may be challenged by a situation in our life together that is requiring a lot of energy from us, but if we can be a united front, if we can be in this together and do things together that are going to solidify our connection with each other so that we can be stronger together, let's do that. So it's being kind to each other, it's being mindful with each other, it's knowing what your partner needs and kind of rising to the occasion for that, having patience with each other, but also inviting love into your lives, creating situations that involve being together and being loving with one another. It's if there's been hurdles and difficulties, love each other, you know, go the extra mile to be a warm space for your partner, even if there's challenges. I'm not saying ignore the challenges, address that, but with the Strength cards, it's saying you're addressing it. Now we're also softening it with the Knight of Cups. For the, I guess I'll hold them up still. For those of you who are single, you may end up connecting to a Leo or a water sign person. This energy is very flirtatious, very warm, very charming. This may also be a situation where you may get your pants charmed off of you. So pace it. Be aware that this is a very seductive energy, playful, seductive, charming. But with the Strength card, it's saying tame your inner beast, tame your feelings, and cool your ardor. Energy will be likely heightened for you in the attraction aspect of this or the physical aspect of this. It's saying be mindful before you jump in entirely, just because that can actually set the set the stage for how things move forward. And we don't want chaos and conflict moving forward in a situation because we based it on sex or physicality. We want something where we can actually take our time with each other and connect in a way that is mindful and patient, so that, you know, we're responsible with our emotions and feelings and responsible with our feelings and emotions for another person. Either way, though, very pleasurable. I would say enjoy getting to know this person, but pace yourself, no jumping in. And what you don't see coming here, Aquarius, Ace of Cups. This is really nice. You know, it's talking about new beginnings, opportunities that can be born from love or desire, interest. This is also creative opportunities as well. So for those of you where, you know, the romance aspect of this isn't really hitting, maybe there's an opportunity for you where you can actually apply your creativity to things. And it's like, it's your signature. It's what you become known for. It's what you produce in this world that is intrinsically part of you for the greater good. And the attention will be flowing to you because it's from the heart. It's from an authentic and genuine place. I would say for a lot of you, expect romantic communication, expect emotional expression coming in here for you at this time. Sometimes too, again, we kind of have this energy about like changing ourselves or assuming what other people want to see us as. And so it's like we already start the game trying to fit into boxes that we have no business belonging in. It's saying, trust who you are, trust what you are, how you are, and be at peace with where you are at in your life. If there's anything that you feel that you need to change, diligence and perseverance can definitely help in that regard. But this is not about turning yourself into a pretzel to appease what you think other people might want from you, or what you think another person might find as attractive, or, you know, fitting into boxes that you have no place in, right? So be mindful about that. Be careful with how you view yourself. This is asking for you to have a lot of love for yourself and trust that the form that you are in is lovable, it is worthwhile, and you are definitely deserving of love. So be aware of that. When you know it and you see it and you become that energy, you welcome it into your life. When you're at opposition with yourself and you don't like yourself and you feel like, I need to fit into this box or be another person or look a certain way or lose 60 pounds or da-da-da before anybody can love me, you're out of alignment, and it's going to give you situations that confirm your fears. So if you are in chaos and conflict within yourself, be careful about how you're speaking to you. Love yourself. See yourself for who you are. You're definitely worthy of love. Every single human being on this planet is worthy of love. There's a lid for every kettle. There's a pot for every lid. However you want to say it, there's somebody for everybody, and that is that. But oftentimes we have to be that for ourselves, you know, because we're seeking externally. This is trusting the divine path that you're on and doing your best to make it the best that you can. Fill your life with joy and with the people that are supportive and stable in your life, okay? There's a lot of love out there for you. A lot of connection out here for you guys, okay? Trust the process. Trust the experience that you're in. It's for your benefit. It's for your ascension. It's for your spiritual evolution. You are here. You are beautiful warriors. And you are not supposed to be normal. Go against the grain, Aquarius. Be who you are. You will attract the right people. You will attract the right people. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.